Hello, I am Maddie Fitzpatrick, and today I'm going to be speaking on the culture of Spain. Spain is one of the world's oldest cultures with its rich heritage that has influenced many continents around the world. It is known that Spain is the birthplace of the Spanish language, along with famous artists such as Pablo Picasso and various cultural streams of music such as flamenco music and more. Spain's culture also shows throughout its landmarks and, of course, the citizens that live there. Spain is actually the fourth most visited country in the world, which is accredited to its beautiful landscapes and its deep-rooted history. Spain is home to many amazing landmarks and monuments. One of the most popular landmarks is the Alhambra Palace. The Alhambra Palace is located in Granada, Spain. It was built on top of the hill Al-Sabica with a view over the entire city. The palace was built for the last Muslim emirs in Spain in the court of the Nasrid dynasty. Its beautiful architecture covers every single space with decoration such as extremely detailed ceramics and plaster work throughout the entire palace. Another monument is the Great Mosque of Cordoba. The Great Mosque of Cordoba, also known as the Cathedral of Our Lady of Assumption, was dedicated to the Virgin Mary. The building is notable for its arcaded hypostyle hall, which has over 850 columns of jasper, onyx, marble, and granite. These columns are made from the pieces of the Roman temple which had previously occupied the site. While the monuments are essential to Spanish culture, that does not mean that the art and the music of Spain are any less important. For without art and music, you lose the creativity and storytelling of the citizens who have or are still occupying the country. Music in Spain has a long and diverse history with its influences coming from various cultural streams, the strongest of them coming from Roman rule, which left a lasting imprint upon the culture of music in Spain. The Roman culture influenced epic poetry and folk music throughout Spain. The popular genres of music consist of zarzuela, which appeared throughout the 17th and 18th century, and this is a Spanish form of opera. Another form of music is jota, which blends guitar, castanets, tambourines, and flute. And then last but not least is flamenco music, and this is a revival music, and it's actually the most famous music style of Spain. Festivals and musical events are held in every Spanish city annually, which attracts fans of almost every musical genre from around the world. One of the biggest contemporary music festivals in Spain is the Festival International de Benicàssim, which is 4 straight days of music of all genre types. This festival is actually taking place on July 14th through the 17th this year in the city of Benicàssim. Last but not least, I would like to talk to you all about the art of Spain. Spain has been the homeland of many famous artists throughout history. Pablo Picasso was one of the great artists from Spain. He was a modern artist and influenced many artists after him. He was revolutionary in his style and became known as the father of modern art. He mainly worked with Cubism and didn't actually become famous until after his death. And Antoni Gaudí was another Spanish artist who furthered the Catalan modernist movement. This movement occurred in the 19th and 20th century. He influenced many Catalan Spanish architects of the following century who studied his work and then later on used it in their buildings. In conclusion, I would like to thank you all for taking the time to listen to my speech about the culture of Spain. I hope that you now have a better understanding of the landmarks within the country and the music and art that keeps the culture constantly flowing throughout history. I found my information on many online sites. A few of these sites are SpanishArt.org, CurrencyFair.com, SpanishLiving.com, and EveryCulture.com. Thank you.